Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more Trails through Daybreak.
This'll hurt.
Make it count.
Think fast. Take this. Hit him fast, Barry.
A boost would work here.
Let's party!
Breathe on to us.
The professor, got himself into a robot. As you
Now's
do.
a good time to boost.
Wow, 100k. It's not life.
Make it count.
Displaying enemy stats. Going all in.
Make it count. Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
Initializing drives.
Perfect chance. A boost would work here. Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
There. Get going, kiddo.
Here goes.
Activating skill. Perfect chance. A boost would work here. Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Activate.
Energy output at full throttle.
Going all in.
Stop right there.
Perfect chance. A boost would work here. Blaze.
There.
Aaron.
I'm going.
Energy output at full throttle. Initiating drive.
Here goes.
Activating skill. Dispatching shield.
Go time. Now's a good time to boost. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Get going, kiddo.
Here goes.
There we go, that's good some
Stop right there.
Thanks, pal.
I'm going.
Energy output at full throttle.
This'll do the trick.
Let's party!
We need help.
I'll take that.
Dispatching shield.
A chance. Over here. All for you.
Perfect chance.
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
This'll hurt. Blaze. Breathe on to us.
A chance.
Come on, buddy. This way, please.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Oh, Van!
There.
Missed! Disappointed.
Perfect chance. A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Going
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken. Initiating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
Cyclone activate.
Full boost.
fast,
Limiter
Barry.
unlocked. Energy output at maximum. Flames.
It's down to 50k. Carving through its health, slowly but surely.
Gotcha. Barry, now.
Activating skill.
Getting on my nerves. Stay right along.
Here's our chance. There. Get going, kiddo. Man,
Full boost. Give them your all.
over here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the fight's going fine.
Energy out. Activating skill.
You're open.
Barry, now.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Here's our chance. There. Get going, kiddo. Stop right there.
Do your worst.
Too slow. A chance.
Oh, this might do it.
Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
On the stun.
Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
There we go. Yay! Yeah, experience.
It stopped moving.
How do you like us now?
That was quite the performance.
No. It looks like we're only just getting started.
What?
A Genesis!
It's drawing energy directly out of the septium veins.
Of course it is.
Yes!
Damn it! Get back, kiddos!
I will complete my formula, and there is no one who can hope to stop me!
Damn it!
Man, he always has to get hit like that before he can power up, it seems. How many times? Oh yeah, we can stop time.
There!
You and me have got to have a talk, buddy. This happens every time now. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you?
Works. I think he might be.
Ha! There you are. Come on, up to it. Let's go.
I can't believe you.
What is this space? And that hollow is...
Not another peculiar catalyst. Well, I guess it's not a big deal. Will you bear the nightmare, or...
What do you think, everybody? I think I'm gonna bear the nightmare.
Like I'm gonna say no.
At least let me finish my line. Yeah, sure, well, the Rendell's all yours.
Oh yeah, did we mention we have a super demon form made with holograph force field tech?
Man!
All right, here we go.
So that's it. There it is.
A real sight, huh? I get a rush every time I see it. But it might have met its match with an enhanced giant robot.
I don't know about that.
What am I seeing? Is that Van?
We'll explain later. Right now, he needs our support.
Out of my way!
The Van, the Grendel, the Vrandel.
A little more!
Oh, limited blaster, new power up. Hey, buddy. Oh, let's do the limited blaster.
Let's party!
Don't hold back, Dan!
Limited blaster,
Over eyes up!
and a howling roar, and a regal beatdown.
I'll lend a hand!
You're gone!
Got you! You're screwed now!
Boost gauge limiter removed! Time to go all out!
Cypher activate.
Dispatching shield.
Take this!
Do your worst!
Let's party!
Blaze.
Initiating drive.
Oh, I missed Van. Oh well.
Perfect chance! A boost would work here. Breathe on to us! Aaron! You're open!
Get going, kiddo!
Now's your chance to boost.
Zeros, get to work!
Get going, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Time to go all out! Take this!
You're finished! What? Eat this! Stay where you are!
Do your worst! A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
This can't be happening!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Time! Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Time to go all out.
Make it
I'll
count!
lend a hand.
You're gone!
And that's the end of our giant robot.
Unbelievable!
Now, of course, we're not going to stop them from getting the nukes.
Powered up.
Wow. What'd you expect?
As much as we are doing the stopping of the professor, the nuke will not be stopped. The GOP holocore. No more science for you. There we are. And oh,
Van!
did it.
That was incredible!
I'm gonna wait for those last two tiny bits of a
Stealing
percent
shit
to
like a
tick
pro.
over.
No! What is it doing? Why did it stop? There was only 0.03% left to go. I was so close.
I don't fully know what that 0.03%
Professor Callahan.
is supposed to mean. You were trying to do a formula?
So that's what a Genesis can do, as well as his. I cannot help but feel mildly fascinated.
All that hard work up in smoke. The boss isn't going to be very happy. I hope you have a plan to make up for this.
Melchior, do something, please! There is only 0.03% remaining. If it doesn't finish, all of this was fun.
An unfortunate situation indeed. So, how does it feel? How does it feel to know your research, your entire life, was just rendered meaningless?
Just gotta do a tiny bit of math.
You tried so hard, even throwing away your humanity. But an incomplete work is nothing but worthless garbage. So how does it feel? Tell me, tell me, tell me!
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
It's too bad. He would have been much harder to break, but maybe I should have turned my charms on Professor Cronkite instead.
How?
Like, seriously though,
How can someone
it's
be
just a
so
little bit of
evil?
math left, right? That's what it was
You have
processing.
wasted enough time mocking him, Melchior. The police embracers are almost here. It is about time we left.
Oh, true. I suppose we should.
Target sighted.
What the? Just what happened here?
Au revoir. We will be taking our leave now. But we will have our revenge for all the time you've made us waste here.
I thought they'd get the nuke. Still not quite sure what the... Like, having done 99.97% of the work to figure out how to make nuclear weapons? Not sure what... I think that's a lot of actually successful work. Can it really
It's no
not
good. I
do
can't
anything
stop the
with,
system from falling apart.
without the Genesis?
I can't reconnect it to the orbital net or another energy source either. Supporting such an advanced AI is just too heavy a burden.
But that means he'll...
He'll die again.
So sorry. The Genesis isn't reacting to anything anymore.
It's not your fault, Agnes. There must be a way. I'm just not seeing it.
It's fine, Salesian. I'm just paying the price for my foolishness. I crossed the line that should never be crossed, and tried to realize a weapon of pure evil.
You should just stick to your weapons of non-pure evil. Autonomous, giant, murderous robots with death lasers. You know, good weapons.
I allowed myself to be led astray. I have no one to blame but myself.
But... Professor!
I am moved by how much you care for me, even after all I've done. Perhaps you are the right person to entrust with this task after all.
What task?
At this rate, I will have failed as a researcher and died for nothing at all.
You did lots of advancements.
So, please, don't let this all have been in vain. I may have failed to perfect the formula needed for fusion, but I discovered many others in the process.
Oh, all these formulae.
I believe them to be, as of yet, undiscovered formulae with peacetime applications.
Oh, that formula is doing a lot of heavy lifting to let them just kind of not explain things.
Analyze this terminal after I am gone, and you may be able to secure them.
And again, come on, guys. 99.97% of figuring out the formula to do fusion technology? That's going to... I mean, anyone should be able to finish... Well, not anyone, but, like, the scientific community at this point could definitely finish that off now. If you gave that data to, say, a certain mad professor we know in Ouroboros, I bet he could get the job done.
But, Professor, that...
It's not gonna be easy to make use of finds from a technological singularity.
That's putting it lightly. We're talking technology humanity wouldn't have reached on its own for decades. We'll need more than one genius around to make sense of it all.
I feared as much. Cronkite likely won't be able to manage the task alone.
It's kind of an interesting thought. So... Like, if we think about, like, 30 years ago, what could we... You know, if we're thinking like the 80s, right? Maybe still that's 40 years ago now, I guess. Oh, the passage of time. Decades. 40 years, decades. What would be an equivalent idea? What would be something we'd be sending back to some technology we have now that people couldn't have figured out in the 80s? It's an interesting thought to kind of ponder. Alternatively, what technology 40 years from now, if we had access to it today, could they not figure it out? It's hard to think about. It feels like decades really isn't that huge a time scale.
If only there were one or two more like him around. If only she were here.
I wish I could tell you not to underestimate me, but I, too, know my limits.
You're...
Young?
Cronkite,
I did a bad thing. I tried to make nuclear weapons.
I will refrain from commenting on all that transpired here. To we researchers, all that matters are results. However, you were able to catch a glimpse of something we all, at the very least, feel a small yearning for. That does have meaning.
yes. I suppose you're right. My time here is at an end. I leave the rest to you and the many promising youths around us. May you forever remain on the forefront of Calvard's, no, the world's.
I will follow my own path, wherever it may lead me. Though I do intend to make some use of the formulae you leave us.
As do I. We won't let your work be in vain.
Oh, is it Hamilton? This could be Hamilton. It's an old lady sounding voice. Yep, that's her. It's definitely
What?
her.
Who's that?
It's kind of nice that we've now seen all of the disciples.
The professor is back.
Professor LaToya Hamilton.
I'm home, Theo, Zeros. I'm sorry for being away for so long, Catra.
Bran! If it isn't Professor LaToya Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples.
In the flesh. I've never had the honor of seeing her in person before this. I'm so glad we made it in time.
Oh, Callahan. You damn fool.
Esmeralda. Giscard.
Giscard?
And Professor Hamilton, I didn't know you were back.
I hurried back to Calvert as soon as I learned what was transpiring. It saddens me deeply to have to bid farewell to a fellow researcher and associate like this.
We're really pouring out the emotions for this guy who's like, I'm gonna kill all these children, and I'm gonna make nuclear weapons, and everyone's gonna live in terror of the nukes. And we'll have peace from terror. And by dealing with the Mafia, don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
As someone who admired and sought to surpass you, those words mean more to me than you could ever know.
Rest assured that we will use what you have left us. Cronkite and I will see those formulae analyzed. We will all see to it. Esmeralda, Catra, your other assistants, and the artisans of Basel as well. You did so much to further the city's development and held it so dear. Now we will use our strength to nurture yours.
I'd like to believe that ZCF can help in some way too.
I see now. This is what I should have done all along. I feel like in my last moments, I've solved the most difficult formula of all.
Friendship?
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Silesian. And thank you to all who stand with them. Now, I leave with no regrets.
Bye-bye.
Farewell, Professor Callahan.
May you find peace with Adios above.
No, he's definitely going to help. Oh, hello. Was that a Marduk spy satellite? I'm a little surprised. I thought the... Maybe I'll be right. I definitely thought they were going to go with the Mafia getting their hands on the nuke technology. Yep, Marduk.
So, that's how the pieces have fallen. Could we have made use of nuclear weapons? What do you think?
I'm a little worried about a military megacorps like this also having nuclear weapons.
No. If anything, they are something that would put our very existence in danger. They're a forbidden weapon that renders all tactical analysis and strategy meaningless. That Armada has their eyes on them speaks of how much of a threat they really are.
Then we're agreed. Quite the unexpected development this was. Enough to pique the Society's interest as well. And now, we're to await Ms. Twining's return for the sake of our midterm goals.
I will provide all the support I can in the meantime.
What do you guys think that regular military tech advancement is going to do? Like, everything is just going to keep getting, presumably, stronger, more destructive. Even if nukes aren't figured out, it's kind of how weapons tech develops. It's your little sister, buddy. Oh, you're smiling. Then again, from what we've seen, if he's one of the strongest Jaegers, he might be able to parry a nuclear blast. Barons. That looks new.
The Institute of Science claims this formula will allow for a more efficient extraction of orbital energy from septium.
Wow, so much for how will we figure out this decades of advanced singularity technology? A week later, hey, we figured it out.
Experts believe that the new discovery will have a significant impact
impact on technological development in Zemuria going forward. This revolutionary breakthrough was made possible by the late Professor Callahan as part of his last work.
They really pulled it off, didn't they?
Yeah, in no small part because of Ren and the rest of them. Sounds like the genius professor left Basel as soon as the work was done, though.
That CEO's gonna be in for a fun time now that he's lost 2 of his smartasses.
Maybe, but it sounds like this news has got Vern's shares shooting straight up. Professor Hamilton's back for now, too, so he can probably breathe easy for a while.
I'd heard so much about her, but it was such a surprise to actually get to meet her.
That is, you know what, that is actually probably one of the things that bugs me a little about the storytelling in this series. They will quite often try and set up a problem, right? Or set up a fact, set up a setting, a situation, that sort of thing, and then instantly undo it. To such a degree, I don't know why they even bothered to write it like that in the first place. For example, here, right? There's literally no reason to have had his formula be so complex that we need all the super geniuses to get to work. It could have just been, oh, hey, thanks. Here's some easily accessible technology. It'll take us a little bit of time to analyze, but I mean, you're a technological singularity. You broke it down for us. Thanks, bud. And have it worked out over the weekend, just like they already did. Right? Would have been fine. Don't know why they played it up. Like, it's one thing if they wanted to be like, and you know, they could have kept it until, like, next game or something. That's one thing. But it's November now. We were on, hold on. We were on November 25th. Yeah. Or sorry, October 25th. So yeah, a week, basically. I think the most egregious, the worst one for this kind of storytelling was Cold Steel 4. Right? Crow and Reen have to have their epic duel. They establish, because of the rules of the rivalry, only one of them gets to live, and the other will be absorbed. Nature of the things. It's setting up these confrontations going forward. These are high stakes to the death. Alright? Because of the weird magical yada yada yada. Cool. Everyone's all like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? This is terrible. They do the fight. And then, oh hey, by the way, turns out all this stuff we said about it being to the death and all that yada yada, totally a lie. You can just not absorb the other person and decide to share their power and keep them all alive as a goon. It's annoying. It's a bad bit of writing. It's bad storytelling. It really... It makes it hard to believe stakes. To believe anything they present, when there's a decent chance it'll be instantly contradicted at the very next scene. This is different to in Reverie, where they nuked the, well, not nuked because we don't have nukes yet, where the death laser wiped out Juno Fortress, and they were just like, oh, by the way, there was repairs going there. So this military fortress was entirely 100% evacuated. No one got hurt. That's just dumb. Dumb writing. But not the same kind of thing where they're contradicting and undoing what they were just establishing. Now, if it had said, like, this death laser... I don't know. You get my point. You get my point. It's bad. It's annoying. When they try and set up all this, oh, it's a big problem, yada yada, and then, oh, actually, we solved it. Don't do that, game. Just restrain yourself a bit. Or, if you really don't want to commit to it, don't write it that way. No one made you decide that you had to be like, oh, it's an advanced singularity. We couldn't figure this out in decades. What would we do? You didn't need to play it up like that. Oh, anyhow, we are going a little long, and we have fought several bosses, and we're probably going to be getting Catra into the group shortly. So, I think it's time to take a break here. Thank you for watching, of course. I would like to know your thoughts. What do you think about my comment about this writing tendency they have, where they'll try to establish something like a setting fact and then instantly undo it? I think it's a weakness in the storytelling that doesn't that hurts the ability to get invested. Let me know what you think. I think I have some good reasoning about that, and like I said, some good examples of where that sort of thing is annoying and bad and complicates stuff. But otherwise, yeah, that's Basil. That was the professor. He went evil for a while, was horrible to his students, drove them to near suicide, tried to make weapons of mass destruction so that everyone would be, quote-unquote, at peace. Because he was going to, I guess, proliferate nuclear weapons to every country in the world, was his plan. Tried to kill some kids with the death robot, and then we were sad that he died. But, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still surprised. I just thought for sure it would tick over. Maybe Amada would betray him at that point once they got what they wanted. Then he'd be regretful. I really thought Amada would get the nukes. Alright, well, we'll see what comes up next time. Thank you for watching. And everyone have a good night.